delightful moment to come out here and see.
Is that public knowledge?
Right?
Oh, okay. That's the car that he drives around the entire warning track. I think they have that thing parked over here, or they should, because we're hoping we're going to need it again. But it's going to be cool. That's the car he drove around with on the, we did an opening day, we did it at the Fan Fest.
I would be so nervous driving that out here on the warning track.
Yeah, well, you can't reach the pedals. So yeah, I think we would all be nervous being in your way for sure. Moving on, that's Tuesday, right? Let's move on to Wednesday. We've got another little World Series flex here. These are the 2025 World Series champion jerseys presented by Budweiser. There's a good look at one right there. Now, first of all, there's a couple of details on here. First of all, you got the gold line lettering there, right around the Dodgers and the numbers there on the lettering. You've also got the back-to-back champion logos, which is on the right sleeve. The Budweiser logo, and this is an important feature too. There are 5 different ones, and they're just handing these out at random. So come early to make sure you get one, first of all, but you could be getting a Dave Roberts, Amigo Rojas, Blake Snell, Tyler Glasnow, Roki Sasaki. It'll be one of those. Maybe collect and trade them with people. Again, that'll be on Wednesday, 7-10 game, but don't screw around. Don't leave late. Come early. Don't miss out on that. That'll be on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the game that you want to bring all your friends to. So that way, you know, if you get a jersey that you want to swap with someone, you got your friends there to help you out with that.
Hopefully those friends don't hold you up and make you late. I'm projecting.
You are that friend.
I just don't bring friends anywhere.
Alright guys, on Thursday we're going to be wrapping up the series with the Giants, and it's a very fun night here at Dodger Stadium. Do you hear that?
That's you? Is that you? Clear your sinuses.
I am not snoring like that. But it is Star Wars night here at Dodger Stadium, and of course, the exclusive Grogu little bobble guy. Whoever's in charge of the sound effects today, I'm loving it. But this is a very special ticket package. So you gotta head to Dodgers.com/promotions. You guys can get that there. And then of course, in the center field plaza area, a lot of cool things are gonna be going on. I heard we have Darth Vader out here with some tunes and some vibes.
Say that again. Who is singing that here?
Darth Vader.
With a G. Darth Vader.
Yes.
Okay, we get it, Dieter Rule. I think Dieter Rule's the one who's up there doing the sound effects. We need to get a camera on that guy.
It's not a button. He's actually doing that noise.
What a guy. May the 14th will be with you. Doesn't quite work, does it? All right, let's move on. This is getting silly now. So the guys are going to hit the road for a couple of games, actually. This is a long road trip. They're going to head south to play the Angels. Then they're going to head even further south to play the San Diego Padres. I knew there'd be some boos.
Exactly.
Those kind of boos. We ran out of music, Ben. See, that weren't going too long. And they're going to head east to play against the Milwaukee Brewers. Always a tough opponent. And back here on the 25th, of course, Memorial Day. I think Dieter is like hammered up there, right? He's just hitting buttons. Anyway,
having a good time on Monday.
Monday the 25th will be Memorial Day, and that's when the team will be back, and it'll be a day to celebrate our leader, our manager, the guy running the show, Dave Roberts bobblehead, presented by Toyo Tires. Come early for that. It's a little earlier, as you can see, 6-10 game against the Rockies, and come early for that bobblehead. He's holding up his number 1. I think that was right before he started dancing with Ice Cube on stage in center field there on the stage. Right?
I love that. Love that perfect. Alright guys, so then moving on the 26th, it's going to be Mexican Heritage Night here at Dodger Stadium, and that is also part of the exclusive ticket package. Head to Dodgers.com/promotions for that special ticket, and you will get this exclusive Dodgers jersey. Now this one is really cool. Look at the details in the Dodgers script on the front. This is definitely one of those jerseys that you're going to want to have. And of course, it is a Heritage Night, so in the center field plaza area, we will have some entertainment before the games, so come out here early and make sure that you're celebrating that.
Well, DJ Severe has to restart those bets over and over because we're going a little long. Last one. Let's move on to this one. This will be on Wednesday the 27th. Another great bobblehead, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, presented by Anna. This is another great one. This is Game 7, last out. There's just celebrating the final out in Toronto as Mookie steps on second, throws to first to win the championship, and that's the pose Yamamoto was in. So come early to grab that bobblehead. That'll be on Wednesday the 27th.
I love love the emotion and the movement in these bobbleheads. They just show so much of that energy and the vibe, and it is honestly one of the best bobbleheads that I've seen. Now you guys all have your World Series replica trophies, and I'm sure when you look at them, it kind of reminds you of how excited you were during the World Series, maybe a little bit stressed out, but mainly excited and happy, right? Now when the players were in Toronto last month, the Sportsnet LA team with Backstage Dodgers actually visited with some of the players to kind of relive some of those moments. So right now we're going to take a look back at that and kind of see what the World Series was like through the players' eyes.
Game 7 of the World Series has been followed by a game where Tyler Heineman pitched the top of the ninth and Miguel Rojas will pitch the bottom of the ninth. A little more high stress last time he was involved in a ball game here. Ground ball left side. Muncie's got it. Dodgers in a World Series rematch roll the Blue Jays 14-2.
First safe. Let's go! What's one hit? From Leslie. What do you think about that? I thought you had a thing. I did have the thing. Did you feel it? I felt it right here in my stomach. I was kind of nervous actually. It's scary. It's scary. And they weren't taking. They didn't want to swing. Damn! You see the last pitch?
Miguel Rojas' return to Toronto wasn't exactly what most anticipated, but fittingly, it came on defense. In Game 7 of last year's World Series, it was two defensive plays in the bottom of the ninth that changed the course of everything. Bases loaded, one out in the bottom of the ninth, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound.
This is a do or die play. If I don't make this play right here, we lose the World Series, and I mean the homer and everything else is countless. I just feel like this play will forever be in my system and like in my nerve, and it's always gonna hit me because I know how hard it is to play infield in this kind of grass, and you guys can see. So this is not natural grass, this is artificial. So the ball bounces different here. I thought my best chance was going back to it, kind of catch it first, but then when I lost my step, my internal clock kind of told me that I didn't have any chance anymore because I made plays like this before. But fortunately, the guy didn't have a great lead at third base, and it was going to take him a little longer to get a home play, and we got him. Maybe that much higher the foot is, we lose a game. So, like I say, so many ways to lose a game in that situation. It's not because of bragging, but I mean, me as a defensive player, I always want the ball hit to me, and you guys got the right guy at second base to catch the ball and make the play.
How's it feel to be back?
Muy bien, buenos recuerdos del año pasado.
Do you have a lot of good memories here?
Ya. La gran serie que jugamos y todos esos momentos de adrenalina que vivimos.
For Pines, that adrenaline peaked on the very next pitch. Bases still loaded, Blue Jays threatening, and it's the second-year player from Cuba